Okay, good morning, afternoon, and evening, depending on when you're getting this information. You are most welcome to the very wonderful channel that gives you all the updates you need to know about our ongoing grant activities in the grant community. On today's episode, we're going to be discussing about the ongoing meeting about the grant going on in our country. We have this very wonderful, prominent personality, an elder statesman, Femi Falana, the son. He is a human rights activist. He has always been fighting for um, the oppressed. He has always been standing against injustice for the oppressed and those that need justice. By God's grace, they have been gaining justice through a very wonderful, prominent man. Um, I believe he has put in himself into these particular matters because many people have been crying, shouting, and complaining online, and it has get to this very wonderful activist. He has dedicated his time to hold a meeting with all the NGOs, the cluster heads, the CEOs, and a country director. This update is coming from the Hopeful TV. You're going to be getting it, you're going to be hearing how it goes. So I will urge everyone to please sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. I told you at the end of the tunnel, there's always a green light. So please, I'll urge you to make sure you subscribe if you're coming here for the very first time. Please don't forget to hit the subscription button and turn on your notification bell so you always get updated when it comes to information about the grant going on in our country. Yes, we still remain the Hopeful TV, so don't forget on this episode, as I told you, yes, you're going to be hearing the discussion, you're going to be hearing the update that's coming from the meeting that our very own son, our very own um, man have held with all the NGOs and cluster heads. So please take note on this very hard time, in this very tricky moment. Scammers are out there to get your details. Let it be leaked so they can hack into it, and that is why all the NGOs have been fighting to make sure all the details that have been collected is validated and verified properly before disbursing any money, so they can't disburse money into your account and you start complaining that you did not see the money. They have been working so hard to make sure your details is intact. And don't forget, they will never call you or chat you up to send an OTP or send your password or your login details. Those are personal details and which nobody have rights to. Please take note about that. So be guided. Let's all be guided. Stay cool, stay blessed. Don't forget, this is the Hopeful TV. We are dedicated to giving you all the latest information. God bless you. Just pay close attention and be blessed.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to announce this to you. I'm just very happy to announce this to you. I can't type it because I want mama shake, my hand go to shake because of the too much happiness. Okay, this is the latest. Anyone come out has the documents to disburse? He has the document to disburse. As I'm telling you, this is from an insider, one of the disbursement committee. This is it. Now, this is what has been happening. They have inaugurated the disbursement committee to disburse, and they have been working They have been working tirelessly on disbursement. Now, the reason why there was a little delay, why disbursement did not take place today, was because all the NGOs that the government brought in, there were many NGOs, government themselves, they brought in their own NGOs, and they actually accommodated all these NGOs. So all the NGOs we have presently are 2,000 NGOs.
Really?
So now, why the delay, why there was a little delay now to today, is because they are working on those NGOs that they just brought in. Now they are doing this collation and calculating to know the amount to be paid to each NGOs. Okay. Now, all the NGOs that signed MOU with Theobarth are captured, and they will be paid from 1 to 100% of their clusters. All the clusters that they brought in will be paid. But for these new NGOs that came from the government, they are giving just 200 clusters. They cannot accommodate more than 200 clusters for each of them. But for all the NGOs that signed MOU with Theobarth, they are getting fully paid their own clusters. Now, the money proposed, they didn't tell me the amount, but they said that is far above the amount Theobarth proposed for beneficiary. That means we might be getting something close to 3 million, or probably that 3 million.
Good news.
Now, Iwankama has the document, but the only document that is remaining now that they has not given to him since yesterday is the document of authorization to go ahead and disburse. But other documents, he has it. Now, government have instructed in Iwankama now today that disbursement must not elapse this week, that they must disburse money this week. It is now government that is even telling them that they must disburse the money this week. So the disbursement chairman has been selected, and it's still the same person we know, Ken Iwankama. No, all this Ben issue, fallacy, nothing like Ben. It's Ken Iwankama is the disbursement chairman, and is to disburse the money. So let's expect disbursement anytime from tomorrow. I'm not saying it is tomorrow. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it must be tomorrow. So I'm not actually saying tomorrow is 100% certain. No, I'm not saying that. Oh, it can happen tomorrow, but it is this week. It will not pass this week, like I'm hearing. So the authorization to disburse the document to disburse, probably they might have given it to him by now, or maybe in the night. I don't know. Maybe he might have it by now or tomorrow morning. I can't say, but the person said that yesterday he has all the documents, but the authorization document, the one that authorizes him to go ahead and disburse, was the one they have not given to him yesterday. But now everything is sorted. They are working. Even as at now, they said they are still working in collating all the data to know the amount to pay each NGO. That is what they are doing now, and that is why disbursement cannot take place today. But unfailingly, tomorrow, Thursday, expect, and like this week, disbursement cannot pass this week. That is what I was told now. Thank you.